582, Steve. Yeah, we hear you. You're a little off frequency, but we're hearing you. Your names are 243.
Hire people with integrity. To be a company's Rochester, one of your biggest requirements is that you must be...
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to Oh Hell Yeah, It's Friday. And we actually got a little bit of traffic on the radio this afternoon when I got home. So, looks like it might be a good couple hours for me.
Integrity is the last thing they want.
Good up here in the state of Maine, 243, and I'm back on the side, 73, sir. Roger that. This is 361, we got you in there, sir. 361 over in Wisconsin, 243, waving a hand right back to you.
And I used to like the people that live there. When I was growing up.
I appreciate the flyers, Jay. Keep some for you, Daryl. Making a fabulous trip, sir. 243, and I'll be on the side reading your mail. Check you.
Resorted to the type of corruption that you're involved in.
Yeah, I'm trying not to, but I guess this 7300 with no helper behind it going into a 6-element Gizmachi with some other nature behind it.
90s, 80s, I had friends that lived there, and it was a hospitable town. It was a friendly town. It was, everybody was friendly. They employed lots of people. It was a party town.
Okay, there's 734 on that flat flight, 219 Thank you very much for the contact. And that was a good contact. Yeah, we're running on the flat side too there.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Audio.
Oh yeah, I know Michael's. I know the owner. The guy who used to own it. Frank Prince. Frank Prince is the guy who used to own Michael's. He was actually a friend of mine. And yep.
734. Take care. All the best, sir. 240 right up here in the
good go over the years.
1775 Illinois is trying QDX.
1775, you sound good up here into the state of Maine.
Roger that, up there in the state of Maine, 1775 Illinois, waving a hand. Good afternoon out there.
You sit there and they would target their customers. Not just Michael, but all the bars. They would.
I caught a little bit of that, sir, just a little bit. I got a bigger dog in my ear at the moment right now. 1775 Illinois is going to wave a hand at you. 73s and happy hunting out there.
Single customer base on all the bars that used to be there. So there were no more customers because, they couldn't get there anymore. I don't know. That's sleepy. I mean, I understand about keeping things safe, but generally you go after people that are causing accidents and aren't fit to drive. Just don't just to solicit,
Oh, yeah?
cash forfeitures. They're really good at that, soliciting cash forfeitures and any kind of grimy stuff that can make money for the town, they're into. And that's what the cops' primary mission is, to make money for the town. Never mind upholding justice or having integrity. That's the burden as far as the town is concerned. And that's why the town sucks now. You gotta be a stupid retard to want to fucking live there. If you have children and you live in East Rochester, the PD will target your children. And anything to get somebody into the court. I went in the court for tickets, here and there, and it's amazing the kind of people they got lined up in there. They got little old ladies, young kids, anybody they can to get into that court, pass on a fine to. And I see a bunch of old ladies in there, and I'm kind of wondering what the hell could they have possibly done to get brought into court. They don't care. They'll go after anybody. Their favorite thing to do is to solicit money off people that are mentally ill. Copy on that. Yeah. You don't want to do a U-turn after getting off the fucking exit there. I mean, a lot of people do, but evidently the PD don't like that, and they'll give you a fucking ticket for that. Oh yeah, it doesn't surprise me. They like to do radar on people coming off the exit there before the first light, and even after the light. They like that's their money grab right there.
1775 Illinois is trying CQC QDX.
The limit should be 35 all the way up to. But the speed limit, to be realistically on traffic flow, they keep it right at 30, right off the exit, just so they can split the traffic tickets. Anything they can do to make money for the judge is, they don't care about it.
Yeah, about that 1775 Illinois, the old-timer 39 up there in the farm. We're trying.
I heard somebody coming back at that 1775, but I didn't quite catch it. Could you say it one more time, please?
Hey, Roger, there, 1775. I think you said Illinois, the old-timer 39 up there in the farm, Ontario, Canada. We're trying.
Old timer on the farm up there in Ontario, Canada. I caught it all that time, sir. 1775 Illinois, waving a hand.
Roger there, 1775 Illinois. You have a super weekend there. Old timer 39 said that.
Roger that, old timer 39 up there in Ontario, Canada. You enjoyed this beautiful weekend we're getting ready to have, sir. 73s and happy hunting.
He can't be waiting on the side of the road for over an hour. 606, Ontario Trail.
1775 Illinois is trying CQC QDX.
Like the jarhead, he's one of the kind of cops that was hired to do things.
Ontario, Canada, trying.
He was willing to look the other way when asked to. And evidently he was really good at generating revenue out.
Well, good afternoon out there, guys. Good afternoon. Welcome to Oh Hell Yeah, it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Oh hell yeah. Let's tear it up today, guys. Let's tear it up.
Old timer 39 on the farm says 73.
That old timer on the farm up there in Ontario, Canada, man, he's loud, loud, loud out there. 1775 said that.
Roger there, 1775. Yeah, you're blowing smoke up here in my speakers there today, too. Hey, welcome to the weekend there, old timer 39 on the farm. We're on the key and standing by.
That guy got his shit together.
That's illegal. And you can get ticketed for it. But if you're a ham radio operator, you are exempt from that.
Oh, yeah? Exempt?
10-4, you're not allowed to carry one in your car. Well, you can if it's a portable handheld unit, but they still don't like it. They can still try to fine you for it. But if you have like a mobile scanner that's mounted to your car's electrical system, that's a finable offense.
Oh, yeah? Really? No shit.
Because I wasn't so sure that you were understanding what I was saying.
Oh, my God. I can't believe it. It's a fireable offense? My God.
It's not really enforced. A lot of people enforce it because of criminals that might use the scanner.
Jesus Christ. Thank God this guy's starting to fade away.
When they're trying to burglarize the house. Before, I don't know what you have for power here, but you could be there in the 20s, even higher than that to 100. Illegal thing. And so they have the scanner law to try to combat that. They don't want to.
CQ 696 Ontario, Canada.
696 Ontario, Canada. 696 Ontario, Canada. 1775 Illinois. Waving a hand.
1775 Illinois, 696 is leaving.
Roger that, Mr. 696. You're making a nice trip up the Chicagoland area this afternoon. No doubt about it. You sound good doing it, sir.
We hear that Chicago, 696 is leaving hand.
That's right.
Roger that, Mr. 696. You enjoy this beautiful weekend we're getting ready to have. 73s and happy hunting.
And then anchor on
73 there, have a great weekend. 696 will be on the side. Ontario, Canada. How about that old driver? That's 39.
What's the person on your end there?
Hey, John, 34.
Is installed on the end of my house there. It must be about 22 feet above the ground. And that's the bottom. The antennas up farther than that. It's above the eave of the roof there, and I have lots of trees around here and everything. It seems to do the job there, Roger. I'm really lucky there for sure, Doug. I'm really lucky. Doug. Nice to have this conversation with you, this QCO there. So I could say. And keep up the good work there. You're really doing a good job. Have a good one, Doug. 73, and we'll do this again another time.
Delta 734, copy 922 Dave, Ontario, Canada, Joanne. Nine two five calling and stand by. Go ahead, sir. Break. Bye. 10-4.
One 775 Illinois is trying CQC QDX. Well, we had a little bit of action and then it got quiet, guys. It got quiet. There's some skip out there, no doubt about it. One 775 Illinois is trying CQC QDX.
1775 Illinois. You copy old timer 39 up here in Ontario, Canada. We're trying.
Roger that, old timer Mr. 39 up there in Ontario. I'm waving a hand at you.
Roger there. You take care. Have a good weekend there. Coming up there, old timer 39er said that. We're back to 38 in the side. Thank you.
You enjoy this beautiful weekend as well, sir. 73s and happy hunting out there. Damn, I just talked to you, 39.
Hey, about a 34, we hear you up here in Ontario there, old timer 39 said that. Okay, there's the old timer 34 here. Yeah, old timer 39, we're up here in the farm there, so 73 is there, 34, hey, have a good weekend there, Roger. Roger there, 734. before, you have a good day, and welcome to the weekend. Take care, and hope the best day in the weekend to come. Old-timer 3-9er said that. We're on the side, and we're off the cage. Stand by. Hey, John, my van's just come on. I said my van's just come on. Yeah, I was surprised. That's only about 3 times that come on, But anyway, yeah, when I get talking too much, I guess I get going. Anyway, so. Okay, we're on the side listening. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, well, yeah, that's $3,000, Who wants to? Yeah, well, any good luck. Minnesota, 505 Minnesota there, 39 off Canada. We're waving. Yeah, Roger there. Well, we hear you in there, but we can't hardly make you out there. But anyways, it's not good to us right now. But anyways, there we're going to say 73 to you. Help us. Hey, go to the weekend there and take care and have a good weekend there, Roger. but anyways, hey, welcome to the weekend there, old timer 39673. We acknowledge your call. Get in there, John. Oh, you go ahead. Everything's faded out now. Boy, it's quiet now, eh? Anyways, there. Okay, that's up. I don't know when you know it's too late or not, but anyways, day 73 to you there. Well, we'll do them all. Yeah, you're good. Hey, I can't do that. Oh, have you ever? Well, good for you. Well, I hope she didn't point it out. How you get down there? You're blowing my speaker out here. I know you're messing around. That's not a problem. We mess around too up here in Ontario, one too. Roger there, 505. You got old timer 39 on the farm there over here in Ontario, Canada, Wyman. Roger there, we got you loud and proud up here in my speakers there this afternoon there. So 73 to you there. Have a good weekend there, 505.
1775. Illinois is trying CQC QDX. Well, we got a little bit coming in. A little bit. Not a lot. Better than yesterday. At least there's some voices out there. Yesterday I was on for about 3 hours and I didn't hear a soul on the radio. It was pretty bad. Not even my locals are coming out to play. One 1775. Illinois is trying CQC QDX. Testing 1 2 test test test. Audio audio audio. Test test test. Audio audio audio. Beautiful day to be on this here radio, ladies and gentlemen. No doubt about it.
but how you doing, Dave?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself out there?
Okay. You heard anything out of Mike?
Not for a little bit. I haven't heard from him on the radio. I don't think I heard him all week.
Yeah, I know. I tried calling him too, but I didn't get no answer. They emailed him, didn't get no answer back. I don't know. Wonder if he's out of power.
Out of power? Did they have anybody out of power out there in Moments? Because I heard Paul earlier this week. He was off work. I think Monday, Tuesday. I think I heard him out there Wednesday.
He was off work.
Yeah, Monday and Tuesday he was off work, but then I heard him out on the radio Wednesday or yesterday, one of the two. I know I talked to Paul this week.
Oh, I was talking about Mike.
Roger that. Well, Paul and Mike live about 3-4 miles away from each other, so I don't know if they're on the same power grid or not.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I haven't heard Jeff on the radio for a few days either, so I hope they all got power out there. It'd be pretty damn miserable right now if they don't.
Yeah, really.
It ain't all that hot out there, but man, is it humid. It doesn't take much to get your house hot and humid.
That's right. We get plenty of power out here. We are the power station.
Ah, there's Jeff. Well, it's good at least to hear you out there and know you got electricity.
Oh, yeah. We've had a couple outages, I think most people have. Nothing more than, 15, 20 minutes at a time.
Oh, roger that. Yeah, I haven't heard Mike on the radio all week. It's been at least 6-7 days.
Yeah, last time I heard him, he was talking to you. He said he was a little under the weather.
That's right. I remember that now.
At least maybe he's further under the weather now.
I don't know, but maybe he don't have power because with all these damn storms and shit, a lot of people don't have power still.
Oh, that could be.
Hell, every time it rains, we're getting an inch at a time.
Yeah, we're usually in the drought this time of year. Usually the grass is all dried up and everything.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. There's no drought going on this year, that's for darn sure.
No, there is. Yeah, the radio sounds good now. I don't know what you did to it, but it sounds good.
I just used those settings that you sent me for YouTube, and I've been using them ever since, so.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks. Wow.
Roger that. Thanks. I appreciate it. I really do.
Doing, Jeff?
I'm doing okay. How about you, Gus?
Okay, thank you.
That's good to hear. Good to hear.
So you guys carry on. I think I'm going to go lay down for a little bit.
Okay, you take care.
You.
Where's all the skip at?
I had the radio on earlier, but there was nothing going on, so I just turned it off.
Been like that all week. It's been pretty darn bad.
Yes, it has.
Just throw us a bone. It don't have to be the greatest, but man, at least have some voices out on this radio.
Audio 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay.
Good audio. Good audio.
Okay.
shitty ass conditions. 1775 Illinois is trying CQC QDX.
Good afternoon. Tornado Bender 605 Texas with that afternoon wave. Well, good afternoon, Triple nickel around central Missouri. You sounded good in Lone Star, sir. I had you at S6, S7. I'll be listening for you tomorrow. This Triple Nickel, Central Missouri. Hope you have a great day, friend. You sounded good coming into the Lone Star. Check. There's 1963. You're going to have to add one to that number. It's 605 here in the Lone Star. We are turning over your way. Go ahead.
One 775 Illinois is trying CQC QDX. Not much going on here, guys. Not much at all.
Now we're easing up on that 1011 in Chicago, and that's 1011, middle number 605, Texas, right?
1775, Illinois is trying CQC QDX.
Well, sir, just wanted to acknowledge.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and yes, 3 is 4 on this program. Direction, Roger. UDF and some Gizmachi technology looking your way.
Gizmachi technology. Okay. Damn right, it's about time. We're gonna start with that. Look like
This Royal Rail 1217, operator Dustin, it was my pleasure. I had you the whole piece of clear audio, Roger. My pleasure, till we do it again, Dustin, 73. And a real back up in the 273, November 605, 8 March. Okay, I was incorrect. I believe it's 357 out of that line. it's my pleasure, my pleasure. My next little antenna project, I won't be able to talk across the street, but we're going to give her another go and see if we can get something up there that'll actually work even better. 7 and 3 is my pleasure. I've got a few ideas running around in my head. I like them antenna projects. I sure like putting stuff together. Of course, it's 102 degrees outside. Together right now is in this damn shack. We ain't going out there and play. Flip-flops and working on I'll hog it up enough. I'm going to jump off here for a second. I need to go fuel this up just a bit. I'll be back. Now we ought to be tuned up a little bit better. Needle Bender 605 Texas standing by. Well, 1011, what are you switching radios for? You sounding pretty good on this one. Nice and clear, nice and clear. Spot on, spot on. It's working for you. I've still got you about S5. Good, clear, stronger audio appears to be more spot on, Roger. QSL, I'm just on a little ICOM SM30 dish microphone, no voice processing, no signal processing, just run a little bit of giddy up through this ICOM 7300, after that gets Machi technology, Roger. Roger, that's the way we like it. There's 1011 Northern Illinois. This radio is a lot stronger and a lot more legible. I don't know exactly what radio you were on before, but listen, it's top shelf. I keep it. There's 1011. If you'd like to know a fun fact, my radio tech back in the day used to have two of them Comanches sitting on the shelf, Celtronics Comanche, and I wanted them so bad, and my mentor told me you had to be a real ham to run them because they do wander. QSL, well, this one sounds immensely better. Maybe it's just my ear, maybe the difference in microphone, but anyway, those are the old Comanches. Those suckers look like they ought to be inside of an aircraft carrier, Roger. Hey, QSL, those Comanches sure are about the most official, professional-looking radio I had ever seen at that time, Roger. Hey, QSL, yeah, I've read a lot about the Apache Labs, and they make great products, but this old cheap Icon 7300, $1,000 is pretty hard for me to beat. Hey, QSL, and I've kicked around getting an FTDX10. One of my friends has one, says the receive is a lot better, and anyway, that's the big part of our game, is receive. This was one radio, and well, it's a chipper. This was a Cobra 139 XLR or a 457 Navajo. Yeah, that 2547, small one, for a while. I thought I needed more powerful, Roger. Hey, QSL, another one I always wanted and never had the dime for was that 2517. Hey, QSL, you've had a lot of good ones. I had to nickel and dime to get what I got, Roger. My problem is I've only got back into the hobby, I guess it was 2005, and between then and 2005 there was golf for about 13 years. That was expensive, and then there was hunting. Hey, QSL, likewise, I was on the AM side till about, I guess, 2016 or something. Anyway, a friend got me to try a side band, fell in love, and never did get a ticket, but I had a lot of fun. I've hogged it up plenty. I appreciate you, Mr. 1017. Take care of those old radios, Roger. My pleasure, Mr. 1017. We'll cross them again real soon. Needle Bender 605, old Brad out here in Texas, send you a 7 and a 3. I think I heard L 192 out there somewhere. Well, I need to turn down your way a little better, Miss 125. I hope your day is going well. Hey, Miss 125, I hope you're having a great day out there, and I hope to hear y'all tomorrow on the Hogtown Radio Roundup, Roger. Hey, Miss 125, you take care. Miss 145, Jamaica, I did hear your call. I hope your day is going well. We hope to hear you tomorrow, Roger. Playing on our new humble little ground plane, 7 and 3. Hello, 111 South Carolina. Finally got a little conditions your way. I hope your day is going well. QSL, I hope you enjoyed. I sure fell in love with this and a lot better received, Roger. I'm on the SM30 disc microphone. Hey, QSL, well, thank you for them flares. You're sounding grand. If you need any help with your audio, I'm an open book. Just send me a message. I'll send you screenshots of the way I run mine, Roger. Hey, QSL, are you on the hand mic right now? Hey, it don't sound bad, but trying to write a check-in down, turn the antenna, and trip this trigger, I need a disc mic, Roger. Well, the two that are pretty much made to pair up with the 7300 are the SM30 and the SM50. Those are ICOM disc microphones.
$1,775 Illinois is trying CQC QDX.
Yeah, the SM30 and SM50 are ICOM disc microphones, and Bob Howell helped them design them and had a lot of input, and they pair up very well with them. I guess not. Took that one over to South Carolina, I might receive, but take care, and any help I can give you, I will. 7 and 3. I heard a little bit trying to get that 605 by hand loose. But if you figure out how to do that, please let me know.
$1,775 Illinois is trying CQC QDX. Oh, hell, it got quiet again. Where did they all go? .007 Houston, 007 Houston, 1775 Illinois, waving a hand.
Boy, that was a surprise.
007 out there in Houston, I had you and I lost you just as quick out there. Mother Nature's flip-flopping like a mad dog. 1775 Illinois, waving a hand. Enjoy the weekend.
I don't know about out there on the west side.
I hear another station out of Houston, man. Mother Nature absolutely stinks on my end. 1775 Illinois, waving a hand at you.
Number 9, Houston, Texas, sitting by.
Roger that. Number 9 out of Houston, Texas. I'm waving a hand. 73's out there. Enjoy this beautiful weekend. Happy hunting.
Yes, sir, you too, man. I heard my neighbor down there, 007, but like you said, conditions ain't the greatest. Y'all have a good one.
About a DX1 007, Houston, Texas. Stand by.
I don't know if you can hear me, 007, but I hear you out here on the northwest side, in and out, man. Conditions ain't good, but the DX is out there, man. That 1775 blew my doors open.
Hey, I'm up here on the northeast side of Houston right now, buddy. We got a good copy on you. Come on.
I didn't know. It's hard talking local sometimes out there. And there ain't much DX out there either, so y'all have a good one. Sitting back.
Hey, number 9, you came in strong that time. We got a good copy on you. Come on.
Hey, 007, we hear you out there, man. Got a little static up this way. Conditions ain't the greatest, man. At first, I heard you real good talking 1775, but things can change.
Hey, therefore, Mother Nature has, that's for sure. I'm up here at 59, a plate on the northeast side of the city. Hey, therefore, I got this little mobile cranked up and it's deep ready to get down.
Yeah, little buckle's kicking, man.
Hey, 10-4. But this little mobile is going good out there. I can't just see it. I keep 2 hands on the wheel, you know.
I hear you, man. Out there, and that mobile is kicking over here.
Hey, 10-4, I got my little 4-pill behind it. 2879 Toshiba, that's what's making me get out.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it, sounding good, man.
Hey, number 9, we appreciate the wait, brother. Good talking to you. Talk to you soon.
All right, man, you stay safe out there, 007. We'll catch you on the flip-flop. Texas Radio number 9, Houston, sitting back.
Number 9, what kind of radio is that you talking on?
A little Hotcom 7300.
Hey, 10-4, man, you got got power behind it or no?
Yeah, I got my little CV four-wheel going. That would be awesome. Before I got a 6 and I got an 8. There's a homebrew 8, man. It's got the
But man, I got all the manual papers fired and everything. It is fired up to 100 last up when I got it. But you know what? It's just 20. Get about 1,200 out of it.
yeah, buddy, man.
What's that TTH?
He loves building those new skids.
It's like, I'm not using it. I mean, if you're interested in it, I'll sell it to you.
That operator trying to get 605. What's your TTH, sir?
And I don't know, man, if I ever use much of it. I got a lot more into it than I use.
I'm looking at the Colorado Rockies right now, but I am bringing the house around. I'll be there in a heartbeat.
All right. Yeah, I'll just be very powerful. It puts out 100 watts by itself, so, you know, it's pretty good to go.
There's 730 around Indiana, Needle Bender 605 just passing south right now.
I'm playing right now because my beam's kind of out of position. I got a rotor here I got to get in there, but yeah, on the ground plane stars, I'm sure it goes okay, but if I could focus that people in there, there'd be no problem at all.
59 right now.
Well, you're on the east side over there on 59. All right, stay safe out there on them roadways.
Afternoon, 730 around that Indiana, and Needle Bender 605 working your way.
Go ahead.
Indiana, have you S3, S4 on this broke down section? Yeah, a little bit of that old school. I don't know if you heard that. Take them up. Gizmochi technology. I'm on the horizontal side at this point, and with a little rotation of the switch, I am over here on the vertical side of this operation, Roger. QSL, have you S3 coming out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Welcome to Carbon, Texas, home of the Hogtown Radio Roundup.
It was kind of sloppy, but I...
1775, Illinois is trying CQC QDX. Oh yeah.
You We've got a little popcorn conditions out here this afternoon. QSL. Well, Mr. OOOO 2022, you're making a fine trip out to the Star, and I hope to hear you tomorrow during the roundup, brother. QSL, smaller than the SM30.
Alex, these dogs are leaking water.
No, sir, it does not have up and down buttons on it.
Oh, yeah. 1775 Illinois is trying CQC QDX.
My pleasure, Miss OOOO 2022, Gary Fair in Tennessee. Always a pleasure, 7 and 3 from Needle Bender 605. I think I heard somebody call me, but I did not catch where. But then you do what I was thinking, 60 negatives going, what's it? About that 985. Not going to their 985, but yeah, like I say, up and down.
they all go? It's quiet out here. Where did y'all go? Only thing I hear right now is somebody's Roger beat. And some static. Static and Roger beep. Oh, yeah.
Now, do what?
Oh, yeah? Oh, shit.
That needle bender 1117, needle bender 1117, needle bender 605 Texas. Hey, we just cruising along here. Easy pace so far, Roger. Well, 140, I'm game to turn up your way. I hope your day is going well. Well, it's going to be 102 and 103 till next Wednesday at least, so I ain't doing much either, not after middle of the day, Roger. Roger, but I'll still be wearing short breeches come January around here. This 140, it's always a pleasure. Take care because we care. 7 and 3 from Needle Bender 605. I think I heard a 122 out there. Hello, 122. Hello, 985 around St. Louis. Turn down your way a bit. I hope your day is going well. Good. QSL. Well, a fun fact, Meg, I believe it's 2014, we had about 110 consecutive 100-degree days here. Well, it's all the summertime, but like I say, fall and winter is not too bad around my place, so it's what you got to deal with. I bet you'll find some pretty good wine down there around there, and I think it's Labor Day weekend. We're going down to San Antonio and Fredericksburg. Hang out for a little bit and do a little bit of tasting. It might be some local Pioneer Porter beer, Roger. Hey, let me tell you, the restaurant where they make it, right behind the bar, is called the Fredericksburg Brewing Company, and the name of the beer is Pioneer Porter. Yes, sir, and if you want, they'll also serve you a flight. I think it's like 2 or 3 ounce glasses, about 4 or 5 varieties they brew right behind the bar. Very good stuff. See you through this 985, and I hope you have a great trip. Bender 605 will take call. Hope you have a great day, sir. Sounding brand S8S9. Now, I got you a little better, Mr. 122 in the Buckeye. Hope your day's going well up there. Hey, well, I've got you the S2, S3, but I do got your audio in the shack with you. So 122, take care up there around the Buckeye. Needle Bender 605 with that wave. My pleasure. Bye-bye for now. We'll cross them again real soon, 7 and 3.
Oh, buy me some too, thanks.
I can't. I don't have enough money. Maybe $19.
Well, forget about you and get me some chicken food.
No, you can go get some chicken food with you. It's funny. Because the big plate's like $12 plus taxes.
Well, get you a small plate and get me some.
Is it your birthday?
Is it your birthday? Where you going? Who you going
We
with?
ought to be back off. And modulating.
You got older friend. What the hell was that?
Older friend that I knew since I was a child.
Who?
Ray.
Who's Ray?
I don't know.
Alex, you're scaring
Well,
me with
good
this shit.
afternoon. We're Radio 0498 John up there in Missouri. I hope your day's going well, John. I got a light copy about history, but may not be on the right polarity, Roger.
Friends.
Don't go. Don't do it. You're setting yourself up for a bad situation. Don't do it. It's creepy. And even your Aunt Tina will tell you that.
There's John. That's the right philosophy. That's the only way I can handle it. And I'm sending you condolences. I hope your week gets a little better. And take care. And anything we do, let us know. Hey, I'll be listening to you like old Tom Bowden says. We don't try and keep this old light on for you. 73, John, and let us know if we can do anything. Check. No, wait a minute, John. Still 985 is out there. He's got a good station coming in the star, as you do. 3. Hey, QSL, well, if you notice on my videos, you don't see all of my system. It's a rinky-dink, cobbled together, and we just try and show the highlights. Hey, QSL, that's why I haven't changed mine. We got a big plan coming up this fall and winter. We may be building another antenna with a little bit tighter dispersal pattern, Roger. Hey, QSL, and it'll be on the tower that winches over, and we'll let her down and do our modifications and everything, and we'll have one waiting to go on that tower when it's down. 73, Mr. John, it's my pleasure, and I'm going to jump off now. About time for me to go see 705 in there, and you take care. Things will get better. There's always a plan. Hey, anytime you need us, ring me up on Messenger, John, 73.
up since 3 o'clock. What do you think? I'm going to stay up all night? Huh? You don't even know what the hell you're doing. Hey there, Mr. Blue Possum. I'm sorry I left the room for a minute. If you're still on, thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. There ain't much going on. That's for darn sure. It's been pretty quiet for a while now, for all week here in Chicagoland area. But thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Just a little bit out of Texas coming in. And it's coming in and out, in and out. One 775 Illinois is trying CQC QDX.
I made one contact today. They were from New Hampshire, I think it was. Connecticut was in there, New York, Virginia.
Roger that. That's good, Don. That's good. Yeah, I've been getting a little bit of Texas in here, and that's about it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get any more in today or not. It is what it is right now. That's for sure.
Yeah, I know.
Just might have to wait until it turns cold outside before we get any good skip.
My boy said he got an inch and 9 cents of rain there yesterday. Today.
Roger that. That's good. That's real good.
And my tomatoes are coming along. They're not turning red yet, but they're going. They're getting on there anyhow.
Roger that. They ought to be doing really damn good with all the rain we've gotten and the nice warm weather. They thrive on that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hell, every time it rains, we're getting an inch of rain. Every stinking time it rains. My yard's got so much water in it, Don, that the grass squishes. You can hear the water as you're walking in the yard.
No kidding.
Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it's literally, it's almost to the point where it's too much water.
Yeah, for sure.
I just cut the grass last week and it don't even look like I cut it, man. It's going to be real bad come next weekend.
Because I'm Monday and shit, it's already back up there.
But I don't care. It gets cut every 2 weeks and that's it, man. And I don't care about it. 2 weeks. That's the deal I got with the guy that cuts it for me. 1775, Illinois is trying CQC QDX. Yeah, I'm on Facebook now, Don, and it looks like we're going to get hit with another one of them nasty storms sometime after midnight tonight, is what they're saying.
Okay.
That shit like we had on Monday, except it's going to be in the middle of the night this time. So you be careful out there by you. I know I don't think you got any tornado sirens.
How close to the night do you talk, Dave? Where'd you go?
I'm sorry about that, Don. I was talking to the daughter. She's getting ready to go out tonight, and I wanted to know what time she was coming home.
Oh, okay. I was asking you how close to the mic do you talk?
I'm about 6 to 8 inches away from the mic right now.
Just try a little bit closer. Let me see here some.
Alrighty, how's that? I'm a little bit closer.
I need to pick up that background noise there.
Probably hearing the amplifier fan again. It's not too bad. It's calmed down a little bit. It's not as loud.
I heard a guy who was in Ohio, Mike, talking, I think it was yesterday. Man, that thing sounded great. I mean, no background noise or nothing.
Roger that. It all has to do with this hail mic. As long as my voice is getting through and I sound good with the voice on it, I don't think I'm going to be able to get out the background noise of that amplifier fan.
Well, the closer you are, you're going to be louder than the fan.
Well, I can't get too much closer than what I am right now.
That sounds all right.
You know how my chair fits up underneath my desk. I can't go too much more up underneath the desk with it.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd they all go?
Don't know.
Like, damn, nobody. It's just me and you, Don. We're the channel masters.
Yeah, you are.
haven't heard Paul yet on the radio. He's probably not home yet.
I didn't even talk to him this week. I know he had Monday and Tuesday off, and I just let it go, because didn't want to bother him.
Oh, roger that. I didn't even know he had Monday and Tuesday off at first. I think I talked to him Wednesday in the afternoon. I think that's the day that I talked to him. Yeah, I know he's got those 2 boxes that he's got to build over there. He's got 2 big ones, too. And he's got to have them done in 5 weeks, so I know he's going to be busy.
I bet. I sure like that power supply he let me use. He set it up, and it was,
Yeah, you said you like that power supply?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, he's got one at the house that's much smaller, but he said he's got to find them. He's got a few of them over there, but he doesn't know exactly where it's at amongst all his stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, the one he showed me is a 240 volt one, and it's not, there's not much to it at all, man. It's not very big at all.
Oh, damn.
So he's got more exactly like that, but he's got some 120 ones exactly like it. So he's just got to find where the hell he's got them stored at.
Yeah. You know, he got a new car, or I think it was a truck or something.
Yeah, he bought a newer car for the wife, and he's gonna drive around the other one that they had. So that's what he told me. I think it was Wednesday.
My stepdaughter that lives up in Creek where that tornado was right there. She found the damn pad. They ain't got no electricity, and she seen something by her sink, and it was a damn pad. And she told her daughter to help her catch it, So they put it outside, and she said, I bet you within 5 seconds, a damn hawk come down and swooped it up.
Oh shit! Oh damn! I almost hit one of those hawks on my way home from work driving. It flew like literally 2 feet in front of my windshield. If it would have been a half a second slower, I'd have nailed it. Yeah, one of those hawks. Yeah. And they said we had at least 6 tornadoes that went through on Monday, so.
Had more tornadoes this year than any other state.
Oh yeah, we've had 3 times as many so far as what Oklahoma has had, and they're the tornado capital of the world.
Yeah.
Usually by now they got the kind of numbers that we got when it comes to tornadoes, and they're not anywhere close to that this year.
And all these people without electricity and running gas stations trying to find some gas for their generators. Man, what a mess.
Well, yeah, it hit quite a few areas like that. Mantino and Piatone, Burcott's, both of them didn't have electricity for 2 days.
Oh, yeah, the others still know without power. My buddy up there, and my daughter that lives in Creek, she ain't got no power yet either.
Well, hell, man, if this next storm goes through, it might even be longer. I mean, all these trees and telephone poles that have been going through these storms that haven't come down yet are finally starting to come down. Thank you.
I heard some DX out there.
Yeah, I hear him deep in the noise, deep in my noise. We got close to 100 sunspots, but absolutely no skip. So I guess I really don't understand how that whole propagation skip map and all those numbers, what they really mean, because any other time we'd be having some good skip with our 100 sunspots.
You see that on your radio?
No, I got a map I got an app, I should say, on my computer that tells me.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear anything about Mike being sick until Chuck brought it up there, I think it was.
Oh, Roger that. I didn't even think about it, Don. He told me that I think 3 or 4 days ago. I want to say last weekend he was on and he told me he was under the weather. Or maybe it was Monday. It's been a few days now since I heard him. I don't remember exactly. But I said, where you been? He's like, man, I haven't been feeling too hot.
I'll be damned. I texted him and I told him because I didn't know he was sick, you know. And I said, what do you know? Is your mother-in-law got you tied up on these guys? Or what's she doing to you?
We gave him a son-in-law to-do list. That's what she did.
I'm going to have to apologize to him.
Oh, yeah. One 775 Illinois is trying CQC QDX. 1775. Illinois is trying. CQC QDX.